Hi, Scott Lackman, 4510 TV, a community worth watching. Very excited viewers. Today we're doing a launch of the Red Ride. With me, Tony Ladder, Division 12 Councillor for the Moreton Bay region. How you going, Tony?
Yeah, good, thanks, Scott.
Mate, tell us all about what the Red Ride is and where it came about.
Yeah. So this is an idea I had around 10 months ago of really trying to bring a highlight to domestic violence in the region. My background is within social work and Department of Child Safety, foster care support and chaplaincy, so really want the council to play a big part in this area.
Your idea and concept, try to get as many motorbike riders together, possibly up to 3,000 is the dream, that they register and ride. On the 1st of May, they'll start from Caboolture Showgrounds, have a blessing of the bikes. They'll then make their way a bit of a tiki tour around the tourism sites of the Moreton Bay region, ending back at Woodford Showgrounds for a show and shine, bit of a conversation and then some entertainment. That's a big task to take on, mate. And why the motorbikes? Why the ride?
Well, Moreton Bay has a lot to offer in the tourism sector, and motorbike riders do come from a fair distance. So it's a good way, while highlighting domestic violence, also highlighting the region and what we have to offer. We're going to be promoting some of the local cafes for people to stop in at and get a bit of that economic stimulus as well through the region. So it's ticking quite a few boxes, and it's one way that we can really bring the whole community behind it.
We've heard at the launch tonight, it's at the Caboolture Sports Club, and thank you to their generosity, the CSC group have come on board with council, and also the Mayor, Peter Flannery, also joining in on the ride. He's got his big black stallion there, whatever sort of bike it is, but it's big and he jumped on it just before. It's great to have the support of not only the Mayor, but also your fellow councillors are really behind you with this initiative.
Yeah, the Mayor's a rider, Councillor Adam Haynes a rider. I've got my licence but no bike, so it is a good thing that everyone has got behind, and I have to say thanks to Budget Direct as well, and R&W and you guys, 101.5 FM, and as you mentioned, the Caboolture Sports Club.
Yeah. You've got a great collateral responses. It's not too late if you're watching this segment. I'm sure any donations or support through further sponsorship would be welcome before the 1st of May. We've got some guests here as well, the Act for Kids Foundation, and we heard briefly from them. We talk about domestic violence. Sometimes we forget about the kids, but as we heard tonight, kids do get impacted by witnessing that violence in the home.
Yeah, and a lot of my history is working with the children and seeing the impact domestic violence has on the children. So I think by focusing on them, we can have a holistic approach on the effects domestic violence has on families.
Great initiative, supporting a great cause. Get onto it. Registration for your bikes if you want to do the ride, redride.org. But as we do on 4510 TV, we'll have the links and other comments there. I'm also going to add into this video, if you keep watching, federal member for Longman, Terry Young, spoke in Parliament today about the Red Ride. How good is that, getting this audience for our region into Parliament?
Yeah, it is massive, and that's what's really this event can bring around, is that collaboration between all levels of government, community groups, local businesses, individuals, all rallying around one cause. And Rotary have been massive, and this couldn't have got off the ground without Rotary. So it's been a massive group effort to get this going.
Awesome. Councillor for Division 12, Tony Ladder, Moreton Bay Regional Council, great initiative, mate. I'm glad you're steering it. You've got a lot of support. We're going to catch up with Chris Sharp, President of Caboolture Rotary, shortly, and all the best for the ride.
Thank you.
We're with Chris Sharp, President of Rotary Caboolture. How you going, Chris?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks, Scotty. And yourself?
Very good, mate. Thanks for inviting us down. The launch of the Red Ride, a great event that's happening on the 1st of May across the region in support of domestic and family violence. Why did Rotary get involved, mate?
Oh, Scotty, we Rotary, as all Rotary clubs do, we support the community in any way that we can, and generally we get asked to do things. In this case, we got asked by Tony Ladder to help him out with the organisation of his dream, the Red Ride. And yeah, we had a look at it, tossed it around, said, yeah, we can do that. And very luckily we have a young lady in our club, Rihanna Botha, who is just the world's best organiser, I think. And she's taken it on, and luckily she's retired.
Yes.
Because she doesn't seem to do anything else for the last couple of weeks. It's just been good, hard work.
It is a big task that you've taken on, but kudos to Rotary Caboolture for supporting the community, as you always do, and obviously this cause of supporting domestic and family violence. It's certainly not something that's welcome in our region, and any efforts like the Red Ride, let's hope this builds momentum for years to come, and hopefully we're celebrating that this is an annual event, putting much needed funds into those charities, Act for Kids, Variety, the children's charity, and ultimately ending up back through supporting those victims of domestic and family violence. Chris, are you riding on the day?
No.
Okay.
No, I got over motorbikes a long time ago.
I'm sure you'll be in the support crew. Again, well done to Caboolture Rotary, a great event, and we look forward to the 1st of May.
Thanks, Scotty. We'll be there, and we'll be there for years to come.
Part of the Red Ride launch tonight at the CSC group. We've got Tina and Selena from Act for Kids. How are you going, ladies?
Good, thank you.
Really good, thank you.
Thank you. Tina, can I get from you, what is Act for Kids as an organisation?
Act for Kids is a charity that's been around for more than 30 years. We work with children who have experienced trauma from family, usually abuse and neglect, but a lot of families are struggling now, so we're working much more broadly to support families who are struggling.
I'm glad you said that. I just mentioned to Councillor Tony Latta, sometimes in domestic and family violence, the kids are often forgotten. That's where you step in and support that next journey.
We certainly do. And I think we can't overemphasise what domestic violence does to children, how it affects their brains, their development, their physical development, all aspects of their development, their ability to learn, their ability to thrive.
Excellent. This initiative through Tony Latta, Councillor for Division 12, plus the Rotary Club of Caboolture, how good is it that they're involving you guys in this concept?
We feel extremely privileged to be a beneficiary of this Red Ride. I can't tell you what it means to us to be able to come here and have such incredible community support, but not only community support, community engagement. There's this, the Moreton Bay region seems to be really ahead of the crowd in terms of trying to raise awareness and saying enough is enough. Domestic violence has to stop.
Yeah, we heard from Mayor Peter Flannery in an opening speech, very passionate about stemming domestic and family violence within the region, and he was very quick to say hopefully this becomes an annual event. So I think with the support of Council, Rotary and beneficiaries like yourself, surely this is a good thing. What would you say to someone watching this? You want them to get involved?
What I heard tonight was that there's many ways to get involved. One of them's just coming along at the end of it and, buying raffle tickets and stuff like that. But I'd say get on a bike and ride, what a great way to experience our beautiful Moreton Bay for a start and to raise money for something that's really, really important. And the people here tonight are just so passionate. We have to do more. And this is the start of it. I'd say get involved in the Red Ride any way you can.
Yeah, redride.org. Yeah, so redride.org.
Selena wasn't going to say anything, but she's come in at the very end. Redride.org, most important part of this 5-minute interview. We got the website right. Register today. It's on the 1st of May, starting from Caboolture Showgrounds. Tiki tour around the region, back to Woodford Showgrounds for celebration, show and shine, and entertainment by Dave Reynolds, no other, the Johnny Cash lookalike of Australia. It should be a great day, ladies. And once again, I'm so glad that you're becoming a beneficiary of this event. And thanks for being involved.
And we'll be there.
Yes.
Thank you.
You've got in your chugger bag. You come a waltzing my